how he released the air. So one of the questions that was put to us is, would you put a tube in his stomach so that he can open it up and it's basically like a big burp? Well, that's not as easy as it sounds, because when we go directly to the stomach, the colon has to be very skinny, because the colon runs across your abdomen kind of right by your stomach. In your case, you're distended. So we've done x-rays and there's a whole bunch of intestine up around here. So we can't do the feeding tube where we put a scope in and we put a needle blindly through your abdomen to pop into your stomach. So we can't do that, and surgery can't do that. Our only, and I guess the question is, what are we doing it for? So do we really have to do that? I don't know. I don't know. If you have a bowel obstruction and you keep eating and eating and eating, yeah, things are going to get bigger, 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 bigger. So it comes down to, Richie, what are our options? We could clamp the NG tube and see how you do as far as nausea, vomiting, does your belly go down? Let me clean my hands one more time. So when you have this tube in, the idea is that you're sucking out fluid and gas. I think you're getting a little cellulitis there. This is way too distended. And that's what's sad, Richie, is this is big despite our trying to suck the air out. I can't put a feeding tube in here. This is all colon and small bowel. So Richie, so I know that you know, and we're on the same page. Kind of tell me how you see what's going on.
But basically, I can't eat or drink anymore.
And you've had this infection, and I think they were even concerned that your port may have gotten infected. So we can't put a central line in to, that goes near your heart to give you intravenous nutrition. It is awful, it's sad, it's horrible, all those words, Richie. I don't know what to tell you. But we can't get you on chemotherapy with this. And honestly, Richie, I'm not sure chemotherapy is going to help that much.
Right now, I just settle for eating, drinking.
So, I wouldn't recommend you eat, because where's the food going to go? At this point, to me, it's almost like let you live your life. Christine? Man, that arm is swollen. Has it always been swollen? Holy smokes. I don't know if you have a blood clot or...
Can I see?
Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, we need to stop the fluids.
Do they have you on any blood thinner? Do you know? I'm gonna stop that and tell the nurse.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's pretty
really swollen. Thank you, Christine. So we can have palliative care come back in, but one of my things is, Richie, God, it's horrible. I hate cancer. I hate cancer when it just ravages people's lives and they don't want to die. But we're kind of going in that direction. And we want to help you, but damn it, this cancer has just been aggressive and it's taken over. And if you're like, all I want to do is just maybe eat or drink, then you go home and you eat or drink. I wouldn't eat though. I would do smoothies and because I don't want you to be sick, But if that is social with your family and it's just normal to do that, go home and drink small amounts throughout the day, and maybe it'll squeeze on through that small intestine. But we don't have chemotherapy, we don't have radiation therapy, can't get a feeding tube in, surgeons aren't going to operate. enjoyable being on this side. I feel like negative Nelly, you know, I haven't come in and said one good thing yet. One positive thing. It's just this and this and this and this. And so while I know I don't know you well, but what I do know about you is you're young and you don't want to give up. And I hear that, but unfortunately, we're dealing with horrible disease that's getting ahead of what your wants are. Any input from family or?
You're giving us no hope. You're just telling us to go home. And maybe he can drink, but he's gonna probably throw it up from what I'm seeing.
Right. So if you have some questions or some ideas about doing something differently,
Is there, you get a second opinion or?
well, I was the second opinion to the surgeons. The surgeon said no. So we could try one more option, okay? But we're not, it's not a feeding tube, right? Because you can't say, we're gonna put a feeding tube in for you when your bowel's obstructed. It's not this, it's this. So if all it was to, you know, take this out, here's my thing. First, do no harm. We put a tube in and we nick the colon. That's a disaster. That's called peritonitis. He'll die. So we don't want to do that, right? If we put a tube in, the whole point of the tube is to be effective. Well, we've got something even better than a tube, and his belly is still distended. So I don't want to put a tube in just to put a tube in.
Why is he still distended if that tube is down
Because the tube goes to the stomach,
there? Right.
but it's not going all the way down to where the bowel obstruction is. It's taking out some of the air, and then a lot of the air is also the colon, which is kind of weird because he's got a colostomy. So you would think some of the air would be releasing, unless cancer is sending a signal to the bowel to not peristalse, because there's tumor in there. So it's not like his colon is just going and all the air is coming out the colostomy. I mean, you're getting him from both ends. You basically opened up the colon, and you've got a tube this way. The idea being you're trying to suck out the air, but he remains like this.
But if we just go home, what hope is there? I mean, what is he? He hasn't eaten or drunk in a week now, so you're telling us
He does not have a lot of hope. That is what I'm saying. He has metastatic cancer all through his abdomen and pelvis.
it's not easy as what? Weeks.
Pardon me?
Weeks?
Yeah. I mean, you were diagnosed what, last year?
August.
So you, it's been a year.
Is
You
that-
got chemotherapy a couple cycles last year, right? Is that, you know, we see a lot of people with cancer, so I can't remember everyone's cycles. And then I think you got one cycle this year. Is that you? No cycles at all this year? June, that's what I thought. You saw Dr. Menon, right?
Yeah.
And then the next day you went to infusion center and you got one cycle of Volvironox. And then either there was an infection or something else happened.
Are you saying that with this kind of cancer, his prognosis was no more than a year? Or?
Oh, everyone's so different.
Okay.
I mean, he's young,
Yeah.
you know, so he fought through it, but unfortunately, his cancer progressed. I mean, one thought I have is that maybe tomorrow we could, and Dr. Lewanik could maybe reach out to Dr. Menon to kind of maybe come back by and give kind of a big perspective. So all I'm doing is just talking about a tube. And I'm saying that it's dangerous for us to put a tube through his abdomen when his intestine is overlying his stomach. It's in my way. That's all I'm saying. As far as the big picture, that's oncology.
Well, we're just concerned. We just want him to be contrite.
I know that's what you want, but the cancer is blocking his intestine. His small intestine, not even down low. I mean, have you felt his tummy? You have? This is tumor. It's rock hard. It's all tumor. So that's the colon, the bladder, the bone, right? So because you couldn't poop, you got a colostomy above, so at least the bowel movement can go somewhere. Now, in that 20 feet of small bowel, at about the mid-abdomen, now there's a bowel obstruction there. I don't enjoy this. I know you know I don't enjoy this because I'm not giving you hope. But I'm kind of coming at it from just a GI point of view. So this is where Dr. Menon, are there any other options? I don't think so. Because you can't immunosuppress somebody with chemotherapy if they're battling an infection, right? Because then they'll get septic and die. And even if you radiate one section, that doesn't mean the little bits of cancer here and there. So, one thing we could try is just say, yeah, we know you have a bowel obstruction, but at some point, we gotta give you nourishment. We could clamp the NG for 4 hours and say, okay, after 4 hours, are you any worse? Are you more distended? Are you nauseated? Because if you are, well then I'm not giving you anything to eat or drink. If you're like, no, we could try clear liquids and see if you tolerate it. If you start vomiting, well, that didn't work. But if you're like, okay, I did okay with sips of liquids through the day, maybe we can bump it up from that. And that to me is palliative. That's doing something for you without keeping you tethered to machines forever. Is that a thought? We could try that. Okay, we'll share that with Dr. Lamont. Okay? You're a great sister because you love your brother and you support him and you're looking for hope and I'm just, like I said, coming in not giving you a lot of hope. But it's just a bad cancer and it's spread all through your lower abdomen. Okay. All right. We'll talk to Dr. Lewanig about two things. About this whole thing is about putting a tube in, but is the tube really going to make a whole lot of difference? I don't know. So I don't want to recommend putting a tube in if it's not going to change anything. On the other hand, we need to talk about nutrition. And actually the third thing is, and Christine and I are going to talk to your nurse about this arm. This is really swollen. Blistered.
Because he has a quick line.
Right. And either he's got a blood clot at the end of it, which is, or it's infected. Okay. Oh, here, give me a favor. There we go. Excellent. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for listening. And thank you for offering.
It just.
No one's told Mom yet, by the way.
God, well, we just found out like half an hour ago. I just told Ellen, and
You should be one of the first, though.
yeah, okay, let's call Mom. Hi, Mom. Here's Richie.
What?
Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear.
Alright. I thought you should know that the doctors give me no hope.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. My big intestines are blocked.
What?
My little intestine is blocked, so I can't get anything to eat or drink anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know.
That's reaching. So when are they going to let you go?
I don't know.
I think it's up to Richie.
Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it might be up to Richie right now.
What?
It might be up to Richie when he wants to leave here.
So why don't we just stay there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they can help you. If we leave, nobody can help you.
Well, no, that's the point. I'd have to go into hospice at some point.
Okay, so when are you going to make the decision?
We have some things to take care of. Richie needs to see all his friends here first.
What?
Richie needs to see all his friends first.
Yeah. Okay. Your truck needs maintenance, Richie.
I know. That happens.
So, huh?
That happens.
Yeah. So where do I bring it?
I don't know.
Where are you bringing it when you were here in Alameda?
Oh, let's bring it to the dealership. That's closed.
Oh, just to the dealership?
Yeah, but it's closed. It's been closed for years.
So where are you bringing it then?
Oh, there's a dealership in Oakland too. The one where.
Okay. Maybe I'll just go to Nation where they're selling Toyotas.
Call them and see.
Well, no, don't sell it yet.
No,
Huh?
you're not. She's gonna have it fixed.
No, I have to have it maintained.
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
I need to bring it, to the dealership then. We're
Yeah.
not selling it.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it.
All right.
So, I have to have the car, the truck to be, to bring to the dealership then so they can, do a maintenance on it.
Yeah. And don't forget to change the
Huh?
tire. Don't forget to change the tires. Change the tires.
What?
Change the tires.
Yeah, to the other set.
Where's the other set?
Oh, Uncle Ned's got it in his yard.
Oh, so I have to go and change it? Have them change it?
Yeah, and get better gas mileage.
Oh, okay. I have to do that. Maybe I'll just go to any tire place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have to do that. But first, I have to have it, serviced.
All right.
Yeah, so I can, because I wanted to maintain it.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring it, to the dealership.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you spend for maintenance?
It depended.
Oh, okay. I'll have to go and ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And
Alright.
hang in there, Richie.
I'll try, but I've only got so long if I can't eat or drink.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God. Ask your friends to come over.
I will.
Okay?
Alright.
Yeah. Richie,
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Alright.
Do you want to call anyone else?
Mm-mm.
Do you want Anne to pick you up anything, like some kind of drink?
Oh, Mexican Coke. If she can grab one from one of the Mexican places on Wells. Try Speedy Burrito. She'll like that for lunch.
If you guys can find a Mexican Coke for Richie, he would really like that.
I recommend Speedy Burrito.
He recommends Speedy Burrito.
It's a really good place.
Yeah, you can probably find it on if you Google it, Google Maps.
Hmm.
Is it a truck or a restaurant?
No, it's a real restaurant. It's good.
Okay, it's a real restaurant. So you can go there and get Richie a Mexican Coke. So we did the X-ray this morning, and the GI specialist came in, and they gave us the worst news possible. But so we're just, what else can we do? I feel like yesterday really helped both of us, and now it's just making the best of the time that she has left. You do seem more accepting this morning. That is really good to see. But anyway, okay, we'll see you later. I'm gonna take a shower. We'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, is my phone nearby, by the way? Oh, it couldn't fit over the thing.
Oh yeah, 'cause the bed's a little far away.
You can put it back down a little, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. You hear
What?
that?
Yeah, I think it's your phone. Is it, or is it mine? I don't think it's
Well, it might be my phone. Maybe the plug is barely plugged. Yeah, 'cause it's power on, power off. Charge on, charge off noise.
It is. It's 31% now. Yeah. This thing.
Weird.
Yeah, it's not staying in the wall that way. That's what, do you want it now? It is 31%.
No, I'll just let it charge.
Okay.
Or semi-charge or whatever.
Yeah, it is. Should be charging fast.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen.
What?
Oh, the orange juice just came straight back up.
Yeah, I saw that. But at least you were able to drink it.
That's true.
You were able to taste it.
That's all I wanted. I don't understand why they kept saying no.
I don't understand it either.
It's like, that's
You know,
literally...
a lot of things I don't understand what they've been saying. Like,
It's like, all I wanted was just the taste of it. Like, I don't understand what's the big deal if it was just gonna come up straight to that back into that cup.
that plug doesn't seem to be good.
Well, it's Walmart.
this one's good.
Alright.
You like gelato? You like gelato?
I do.
You do?
It's kind of hard to eat though.
Hey Richie, people were calling earlier this morning,
Yeah.
talking with me.
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Is that out in Reno?
Huh? It's
Is
just,
that out in Reno?
yeah, just some little place I picked.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go for that. What is it? The chicharron tacos. So instead of the carnitas and the fried pork, is it pork belly, do you know?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Well, that was good.
Nice.
Maybe wish I'd ordered more.
What are you doing passing next?
Well, since they keep waking me up sleeping. They keep waking me up at night, so sleeping.
Alright, Jericho. At 5:30, they're gonna have prayer again, so if Richie wants to join in the middle, beginning, the end, whatever.
All right, we'll try. Even if he's sleeping, I'll join.
Yeah, rest up first.
I usually go to bed in the morning here.
5:30 our time, PM, and what time your time?
AM.
Thanks. Love you guys too.
You understand now? You're stronger than I am.
Oh, alright. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, yep, get some rest.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Good seeing you.
You can see you guys too. Bye.
Alright, Richie, we'll send pictures. Hello, Richie.
See you, Uncle David.
Hi, everyone. Bye.
What do you think of the cheer wine? It's
It's
weird.
interesting.
Let me try it.
Medicine.
You're right. Like, what does it remind me of? Dr. Pepper?
Oh.
Dr. Pepper.
No.
No? What does it remind you of?
Well,
Cough medicine? Oh man.
Rheumatism.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. So.
The other one.
Well, that's kind of a letdown. But now we know.
Now you know.
Now we know what cheer wine tastes like. I wonder why it's popular.
They say it's Dr. Pepper mixed with cherry syrup.
Oh wow.
It's supposed to taste like.
Dr. Pepper is already so sweet.
I was gonna say that.
Like, they don't. Oh my god.
Okay, once in a while.
Yeah. How you feeling with drinking all this stuff?
I think I feel alright.
Okay.